Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Stapleton with Wanderers Who Love Alma Waterways. And here we talk about Alma Waterways, a 23 plus year company with 30 ships in the water, looking to get a total of 50 ships in the water by 2027. Give me a second. I need to mute my speaker here because I'm hearing a playback. I'm monitoring it on the same device, so I want to make sure you don't get an echo. So let me go ahead and mute this speaker. Okay, that should solve it, and you should be over here. Yeah, we got you. So, Alma Waterways, 23-year-old company, been around. They got 30 ships in the water, looking to put 50 in by 2027. Like I said, tonight, I have some exciting things I want to talk about. You're looking at a different view than you normally see here. I got a computer that's down. I got to think about replacing it. I'm using my laptop instead tonight to get done what we need to get done here. Let me turn on another light. I don't know if this will work. We'll see. This may or may not do what I want. Right now, give me a second here. Let me just try to make one slight adjustment, and I see what my problem is. It's called plug in the light, but we probably don't need it. And I really don't want to unplug anything down there because I'm not sure what's running to what right now. Anyways, we'll leave it the way it is. The light is okay because we're going to be doing some sharing of the slides or the sites that I pull up and things like that. So just bear with us as we'll get to it. So anyway, 50 ships by 2027. Rudy Schreiner is the man who started the company. The godfather of river. Alma Waterways are great. They're experts at what they do with luxury river cruising. And he and two other folks started Alma Waterways a long time ago. And he had a dream, he built a raft out of materials that he could find on the river, and he used that on the Danube River a long time ago to explore the river. And then he ended up starting his own company, Alma Waterways, because he wanted to provide a luxury experience to travelers and have them experience everything that a river cruise should be. So this is really bugging me that I don't have the brightness. I don't know if this will work. I got to try and do something here. The brightness is just driving me nuts, or the lack thereof. So let me put some light on this noggin here. I don't like the shadows that I'm seeing, so give me a second, and we're going to make it. Okay, that's okay. That won't wash out of me. Okay. So he started a company that he wanted to provide luxury experiences so that they could be happy with every cruise experience. So when you take Alma, you get up close and pro visits to the cities and the countries you're traveling through. You're on the river, so you're not traveling through the country on an ocean. You're traveling the country on the river, and above par. Your service levels above par. All your excursions are included that you go on during your journey. You don't have to pay extra when you stop to visit the different places that you go to. And when you dock right at the sites where you're going to visit. If you're in Paris and you want to see the Eiffel Tower, you're steps away. If you're, pick a country, whatever stop that you go to, you're going to be right up and close and personal to the areas you want to visit and the sites you want to see. So I'm going to take a minute to introduce Rudy with a bit of a video from his past. And also I'm going to go into why Alma Waterways. Why today? Why do you want to take them? So stay tuned here. Just over. I think we're going to try to get the switch. Right now she's stuck on the welcome screen, which is me. But we want to go here. Come on. on here. Let's see if we can. Hopefully, we don't have a situation tonight, and this will work. Oh, it's. I see it on your end. I was able to monitor it over there. So there's a video of Rudy and how he got started a long time ago on his own raft that he built with scratch materials, and you know, started on his way, and ended up starting another company after he helped establish some other companies out there in the United States. He went back. He says, "I want to start a European experience that's going to really change the lives of folks." So that's Rudy. So why Alma Waterways? Well, this video is going to tell you why you should consider Alma Waterways. That's just flipping through some of the Alma Rudy. Uh, the scene is you're seeing is flipping through some of the destinations that the Amaruti, which is the new ship coming out in April, go where they take you to. It's a ship, sister ship, the Ama Magna, which is currently in operation. So Amaruti takes off in April 2027, and it is going to be on the Danube, kind of where they started. I'm going to go to why we want So that's why I'm a waterways. I'm going to show you one more experience video if I can that kind of puts everything together. Uh, this the one here on the left is one I just showed you of Rudy, his story, where it says our story. Uh, I'd like to show you the one right here that's called A Team of Pioneers. So let me make this a little bit larger. And I'm doing a share screen. I want to sure you can see what I'm sharing. This is A Team of Pioneers, this video. Move it up a bit, just a bit. Okay, so one of the things I always like to do, as you guys know that watch regularly, is I like to talk about promotions. Now that we told you all about Alma Waterways and Alma Ruby just coming in April of 2027, brand new ship, beautiful ship. Again, modeled and copied after the Alma Magna, which is currently sailing twice as your normal ships. It was built for, they were both built for the Danube River, and they were built for the size of the locks as well, so that they could easily navigate. I want to uh, I want to show you the current promotions that are running, and let's go to my promotions toolkit and run through, because a lot of these expire June 31st or August, to make sure that I share with you the latest and greatest. So just give me a second. The thing here so I can share with you on the screen the current promotions, and make sure that I bear with us as our screen loads up. Appreciate you guys for tuning in tonight at dinner time or before dinner time, whichever it may be for you. Really appreciate you being around and hearing what I have to say, because you're the reason why I do this, to give you a one up on Alma Waterways and everything they have to offer. So we're going to scroll down the list here, and we're going to see some things. I'm going to blow them up a little bit just so you can see a little bit better and read. You don't have to squint on these small cell phones and such. Uh-oh, that's too big. I actually, so give me a moment, I'll get back. I don't want to click on them because it'll take too long to navigate. And Christmas season departures, plus choose complimentary round trip economy airfare to Europe from certain gate or post cruise land. You can get either the free airfare for two from round or ways, save up to $2,000 stateroom for Christmas season departures, and you either can choose the airfare that's free, or you get a complimentary pre or post cruise land package. You don't get both the airfare and the land package. You get one or the other, which you can figure out what that means to you, how much that's worth. But it's a substantial amount of savings that you're going to experience on a beautiful ship like you see here, the Amagoyola. Okay. I just talked about that. On certain 2026 voyages, you get that added to your package, which means aside from your cruise, you get to stay at a 4 or 5 star hotel on land. Your transportation to and from the ship is paid for. Your breakfast is paid for at the hotel. All your excursions, your transportation to and from the excursions, the tickets, all that is included with that complimentary free 99 land package for certain European and Colombian departures, 26 and 27. Again, that's 4 and 5 star hotels, free breakfast. You can beat that. Single supplement for a limited time. They're waiving the single supplement for solo travelers on certain 2027 European sailings. Ends on July 31st of this year. So you have to book your cruise by that time, which means you either put down your supplement is waived. And on certain trips, there's 4 ships where there's specific staterooms that are designed supplement involved. Interested, just let me know and we'll get you started. Colombia free airfare, complimentary round trip economy air for major U.S. and Canadian gateways when you reserve eligible 2026 depart Colombia's Magdalena River. Plus, you get a complimentary prepaid gratuity for a 7-night cruise. So your gratuities may be whatever it comes up to, maybe a couple $100 per person. That'll be paid for by AMA and passed on to your tour operator, your tour guide, whoever that may be. Air Plus offer. The Air Plus offer is an ongoing offer where you can enjoy a flat rate fee for airfare from major U.S. destinations, $5.99 per person, round trip. The Iran war and the turmoil we've had with prices and airfare out of control. I'm always established this to help you stay on your vacation. That way you can still, that's what you've been looking for, and not have to have it break the bank when it comes to paying for the airfare. I'm just rambling on a little bit here, waiting for this image to load, which it did. Reserve your flights with AMA Air, limited time 99. It's combinable with select offers, including the complimentary land package. The offer ends June 30th, 2026, so you have to purchase this before then in order to take advantage of it. Okay. So this is for, it looks a little confusing. Limited time $5.99 Air Plus offers June 30th. And then Air Plus rates themselves ongoing are $9.99 after June 30th per person round trip. You see the fixed rates here after June 30th, which include economy at $9.99 for 26 and 27, premium at $22.99, and business class, which is equal to first class, at $42.99 in this year and $44.99 and $200 next year. So it's something that is available if your trip is reserved as far as 330 days or more prior to departure. It's available if you have to reserve something that far in advance. It is still available. Okay. So we'll go back to our next item, which is loyalty appreciation. You can experience up to $1,500 cruise savings per person and complimentary stateroom upgrades and $100 on board credit if you're a loyalty repeat guest of AMA Waterway. Hot dates. We can get you an extra 5% off on your future cruise benefit if you are able to take advantage of one of the hot dates that are out there. Triple savings. That's $2,000 per stateroom on 26 departures, select 26 departure. Onboard experience with a complimentary stateroom upgrade and a $100 onboard credit per stateroom. This offer ends June 30th, 6 days from now. Again, $400 deposit or pay your stay in full to take advantage of that. Mekong 2-for-1 land package, like the complimentary land packages I talked about for Europe. The Mekong, which is Vietnam and Cambodia, has they have land packages available as well. But in this, they're not free, but you can get them 2-for-1. You pay for one person, and both people enjoy the benefit of having the land package added in. Complimentary airfare to Egypt. When you reserve certain 11-night cruises to Egypt, you'll save on your airfare. You'll get free air for both travelers. For the Secrets of the Nile and Secret of Egypt departures in 2025 and 26, you'll get that benefit. Military offer. Active duty or retired militaries can enjoy special savings on any river cruise. That's usually $250 off your cruise fare. In some cases, you can do 2-for-1. 2-for-1. You pay for one person, two people travel. And of course, there may be a waiver of your single supplement when you're traveling as a soldier. Let me click on that to make sure, because there's a lot to remember, and I don't want to forget or give you bad information. So we're going to give me a couple seconds here and read exactly what's there so I don't make any mistakes. Okay, so $250 off, like I said, is available all the time. Certain cruises have a 2-for-1 cruise fare for 2026, and your single supplement is waived for solo travelers on certain 2026 river cruises for our military folks. And then you see a list of itineraries here on the right. I won't go through those. If you're interested in taking advantage of any of these military savings, just reach out and we'll match you up with a date that works and a sailing that works. Okay. Limited time referral offer. You share your promo code, or I share the promo code with you, and each person you refer on a sailing will save $200 off your stateroom on 2026 sailings. You can apply up to $300 per 7-night sailing to one of your cruises to save your money there. Or $500 off on an 11-night cruise. So that is everything in a nutshell. 24 minutes, guys. A little bit different format tonight. I thank you for coming tonight and sharing your time with me as we looked over what AMA Waterways has to offer. I'm going to go ahead and shut these other tabs down because even with all the adjustments, we got somewhat of a lag here. So I invite you to reach out to Stapleton Direct Travel to get your next cruise planned. I'm always ready to help you out. And you're probably wondering, well, how do I do that? How do I get started? Well, the easiest way to get started is to reach out. You can contact me at 330-328-3205. That's my direct phone line. You can also call me, or you can send me an email to steven787@ameritech.net, as you see on the screen. And my branded AMA Waterways website is amawaterways.com, amawaterways.com/agent/Stapleton Direct Travel, just like you see it on the screen. Reach out to me. I'll make sure I work hard for your benefit. It's your money, not mine. It's your vacation. Let me plan that vacation of your dreams, and let's get started. Let's talk. You'll have a friendly person you can talk to, not Google, not AI, but a real person that'll help you plan and connect for that favorite vacation or that vacation you'll talk about for years to come. Hey, guys, thank you for coming tonight. We'll see you next week.